Guys, Ryan Biddulph here, Blogging from Paradise. If you want to become a full-time blogger, you can purchase my ebook at bloggingfromparadise.com/ebook. Are you spotting blogging patterns? I'm seeing recently a number of question-themed videos are getting more and more pop. So I'm going to do more question-themed videos and question-themed posts. Look at this, bedhead. One of the easiest ways to become more and more successful and to make more money and to get more traffic so you can help more people is to spot patterns. Now, of course, you're going to follow your intuition and follow your fun. Do what you really enjoy. That's what's number one. But as you're doing that, I love it. As you're doing that, you're going to start noticing patterns when you share a type of post. Maybe once, maybe twice, but like the first time, hey birdies, when you share it, you're going to see that more people will respond, more people will share it, more people will comment on it. And you don't want to get attached to the outcomes, but you'll notice it, you'll observe it. And this is what I'm talking about with outcomes, guys. Not being obsessed or addicted to them, not really caring about them. When not caring means, you know, they're not going to let them sway you, but noticing patterns. They're like, that's interesting. That 10 number list post, whether it's 10 steps, 10 tips, it got a lot more pop. Maybe I'll start writing more of those to help more people. You know, folks are resonating with them. I had fun doing it. But to see the patterns, you have to expand your awareness. And I think most people just plow through their day mindlessly, and then they wonder, wow, you know, nothing's really happening. And, you know, they stop following their passion. And they start getting into this mode of like, I have to finish my post for the day because I have to write a post today. And I'll say, why are you writing the post? And you'll say, well, because you have to write a post a day, right? And that's mindlessness. There's no pattern there. There's no, oh, I love writing this post. I'm really having fun covering this topic. That's a pattern, just you between you and yourself. I love the bedhead. I'm going to leave that in there a little bit more. But to spot patterns and to honor them, you have to practice spotting them. And most people are not aware, they don't notice these things, or they get obsessed with outcomes. And that's what's important too, guys. Spotting patterns does not mean obsessing. Like, okay, I got a little more pop recently with these question posts, these question videos. So now I'm going to create 40 billion a day mindlessly. No, it doesn't happen like that. You never want to come from an energy of fear and desperation. You always want to make it more about being aware of having fun, following your passion, and then observing, being aware of, observing, okay, you know, I shared this and I noticed a little bit more pop, or somebody sent me an email, or somebody left a comment, or maybe, you know, some of these question posts I'm seeing on Facebook groups, folks are liking them more, or I'm sharing it, and maybe commenting and stuff like that. I left that in there particularly. I'm busy, man. I roll up out of bed. I gotta go. This is what happens when you have a billion things to do every day. When you love doing it, but I don't give a shit. What do I care? I'm going to Oman in 2 weeks. Under 2 weeks about, right? Yeah, I'm going to Oman. Guys, I'll pop out now. This is pretty good. Usually I do 5 minutes, maybe a little bit longer, but this is fine. Ask yourself today, am I spotting blogging patterns? Am I following my fun? And then as I create, if I'm noticing, maybe a little bit more engagement, or, you know, maybe nobody engaged on your post for months, and it's okay. And then all of a sudden you're seeing after a post 2, 3, 4 people engaged. There's a certain tipping point, and you're like, oh, wait a second. What type of post was it? What was the title? You know, not being caught up in analysis paralysis. Was it something very practical? Did I ask a question? And then you start putting it together, and you start creating posts that you have fun creating with these certain qualities, not the same exact post, but maybe a similar format, or you're sharing it in these areas. You could start to realize, oh, okay, it's giving me greater clarity. I'm connecting more deeply with my audience. And then that's the point where things really start to take off, because everything will expand. Instead of doing things mindlessly and plowing through, you'll be aware of following your fun and then spotting patterns that arise when you share a certain type of post with a certain title, certain type of format, certain type of video, certain type of spot. And you'll be like, oh, okay, now I get it. I want it to all be about resonance more than anything. Right, Delilah? Guys, if you want to become a full-time blogger, talk to Delilah, Jancy Janstein. You can purchase my ebook at bloggingfromparadise.com/ebook. I linked into it via the description field on the video, right there. Until next time, you know what to do. Enjoy paradise, everybody.